Hello everyone who comes to my channel. My name is Patricia Tracy. My channel name is Casper's 13 Spirit Animal. And I just was coming on right now here today to do an introductory video as a little bit of a longer video than the ones that I do as shorts that I've been doing regularly. This is the first of this. I'm not sure how this is going to evolve, but I needed to start off with an introductory video, I feel, for this channel, outside of the shorts and the readings, to just simply introduce myself. First of all, Casper's 13 is a name that represents, like, we all have a higher self, right? When we meditate, and it's like in the moment sometimes it feels like I get into alignment with just maybe a more harmonious self of me that is possibly more in alignment with the community of the all. And my intention is to, reflect something that could potentially add value to the all that may come past this video and resonate to any singular thing that I may say or have on my channel, and that the value would simply just add to, love and maybe just that positive progression moving forward. That's what because I feel like we have a spectrum of possibilities in front of us at any given moment, and sometimes we can fall out of harmony with our own selves. And if we do that too much, we start moving out of harmony with the outside world, and that's really a problem in the world today, is how we're all moving together, and the unity of how we all move together is so challenging because of how we all see differently. So I truly feel like going within ourselves, meditating, having some healthy way to align our harmonies, because we are this vibrational creature, right? We're not just this physical, dense, human being. And I'll be releasing my intention for this channel is not just shorts. It's not this channel isn't going to be a fixed channel that will help me expand on Spirit Animal. Moving forward with this channel, it will not be just the fix to the spirit animals or the videos of the birds. Recently when I started, I realized that this was something I wanted to make, and not a habit, but this was a place for passion to be released, right, for me personally. And I felt like life gets so chaotic sometimes, especially with all I've got going on right now. And I recently hurt myself, which really what gave me the permission slip that I needed to do this again, because I had done this before, where I've started a channel, and it was just, I felt like I just didn't give it to the all of not giving up and just staying that consistency. And I realized this time that that's what I wanted to do, is just first maintain a consistency for myself, to prove to myself, that I could do it, or that, I could do it despite, naysayers within myself or on the external, and even give it a chance to even bloom into more of what it could be, because this was kind of just very sudden the way that it started to bloom right away. And I had a lot of inspiration for this channel, and I like to just shout out those inspirations in this video also. And I won't say names of any kind, but entities. Maybe later down the line I can do that, but entities on Earth help inspire this channel. And it was just this channel, this inspiration of 365 of so much happens every day, and you know, this person once made me smile, and it was something I really needed in the moment. And it was such a simple moment, and this person was just being them in just the most simplistic way. And the way that energy reflected between the two of us, and I never got to meet this individual, it just showed me something. It showed me how much positive energy can shift a person, and how much I would like to be a part of something like that. And even if it's out of sheer determination and me not giving up and just doing that daily video, and just expanding from in each time doing better, and not fixing myself to anything that I may be releasing, because I'll get more organized maybe down the line, but this channel is a baby, just like I got here these 3 eggs. This channel is a baby. It's my baby. And right now, what started this channel was this intention of, my intention was to try to be doing the spirit animal message for people's birthdays for 365, having a happy birthday spirit animal message for people for 365 days, so that I could celebrate everyone who's ever lived, and because I feel like we have a lot of inner healing in the collective to do. I know in my own self now and moving forward, I have for myself to do. And this channel's only intention is to I've been doing this know thyself, and through know thyself, you know that this world will expand the heal thyself energy. And sometimes we put in other people's hands our healing, right? We put in other people's hands our healing journeys, and we put so much confidence and faith, and maybe sometimes it's blind faith even in others, because it's like the system that we trust even. And we have to understand also that humans are flawed, and it doesn't matter if they're professionals or not. And I'm not saying that they don't get it right too, because professionals 1000% do, but I also want to say that sometimes they do get it wrong. And sometimes it's okay to perceive that for yourself, and it's important to, right? So always take care of yourself in a way that you're capable of perceiving when it's a trap or a trick in your life versus the right path. Because life, if you're in harmony with life can help you harmonize towards those right paths for you. And there's lots of cool ways that are blooming in society, and they're coming up to be these simplistic ways to harmonize ourselves. And there's sounds, there's crystals, there's meditation, fitness, and that's something that I've been working on for a bunch of years now, where I was 300 pounds at the at the end of 2018. At the end of 2018, I was close to 300 pounds, and I had so many unhealthy things going on in my body, and I had been in a car accident. There were just things that incrementally led to me being where I was. So do your best to not box me into, oh my God, she was 300 pounds. there's a story, right? We always know that there's a story for anyone who could get to someone. So you see someone that's unhealthy, and I see someone who, and you see other people, and they point a finger like, oh, look at this person, they're unhealthy, and then, they point fingers of like, you see, and that those people, that's like a karma for them, because later on, something is going to be that energy for them, where it's going to be, you see, because everybody has a history, everybody has a story, and everybody has potential to be better. And sometimes the universe or the world around us, because it's so dense, can press us into this, what seems like this clump of coal, right? It's just dark, it's dreary, it looks like it looks like a burnt up piece of ash, like there's nothing left to it. And sometimes if you're that person and you chisel away at yourself a little bit, you'll realize that you're actually a diamond underneath all of that crap. People put on you. Excuse me. I'm a little passionate about this one. However, so moving forward on this channel, I'll be releasing more, and every day is a baby step, and every day I plan to learn more, because there's things that I would like to release on my channel that is going to be more of like a meditation series, where I'll be working as myself, as maybe like the guinea pig. Like, if your spirit animal is guinea pig, Patty is going to be your guinea pig. And if you like to follow the guinea pig, like following the leader, and if you like Peter Pan, how one of the ways that helped me lose weight was meditation and working out, right? Because I think that sometimes we attach to who we see in the mirror or who others see us to be, and it's like that energy builds up within ourselves. And working out helps and everything, but sometimes it's not just about working out, it's also about the mindset. And Dr. Joe Dispenza, says that you can do something in your mind just as easily as you can do something in reality, and do incredible changes within yourself. Either one. What if you were doing both? What if you were working out and meditating at the same time? So then you're doing like this, it's like a double whammy, right? Because you're being you're being the physical fitness, which is sending the message to your body and your being that you would like positive change for yourself, right? And then you're also working out at the same time. So you're also working out, and you're also doing this this meditation, and this is something that I had been doing for I had been building this understanding around for a bunch of years now, trying to understand the body and the heart-mind connection, and how meditation works when we walk versus how it works when we sit, which I'm still learning. How vibration works, how it works when we play it, and we feel it, and what it does to our bodies and our brains and our beings, and how really the Know Thyself journey is about finding that harmony within ourselves, that inner alignment with all of because we're a spiritual body. People want to get about religion, and I love all religions. I have love for all religions, and I think that people sometimes, because of the way that it's sometimes put upon another, it's created a lot of trauma within people about religion. And I think that people need to come back to a spiritual being, and through spirituality, not religion, I think you could re-enter a faith that aligns with who you actually are. Because if you don't know who you are, because you don't know it, because you don't know you don't know that self, just because somebody told you doesn't mean you're going to listen. We're a bunch of rebels, right? So if you want to know, you can't just say, well, I don't believe anything. No, learn. Be that, know thyself. Don't just say, I don't believe, and say, oh, well, that's it. I just don't believe and I just don't care. Well, live your life too. But there is ways to know yourself through that spiritual path without listening to the external world, and meditation and fitness are great ways to peel back those layers, and coming to videos like this. And I appreciate anyone who has come to this video, and feel free to like and subscribe. My only intention is to continue to expand with how I come to this channel every day. I plan to continue to come here each day and be myself and give a message, whether it's on my shorts or something longer. This is the introduction to this channel, and I'm sorry I got a little weird there because I lost my track of thought, and I don't have my editing quite down just yet. So let me just say that moving forward, there will be videos of tarot and oracle messages. I would be doing I plan to do meditations, music, because I do play an instrument, which I plan to expand. For the longest time, I had a problem with my voice. I had a problem with talking and singing and anything that had to do with my voice and of any kind. I had scars inside my throat from an infection, and I healed through my fitness journey. I really believe a lot of problems with my jaw, a lot of problems with my body in a lot of ways. Like, I embodied fitness. I didn't just go in there. Like, I bench press, I deadlift, I do the weighted squats. I was, for the longest time, doing 10 sets of 10 with like 245s on either side, doing weighted squats, which I do not suggest unless you know what you're doing. Shaun T for Beachbody was something that I did for a long time. I built a habit around fitness first, and because I realized that my body had gotten so out of alignment with self, and I realized, because I went to school for architecture and design, and when I went to school, I saw how buildings were, and then some things happened in my life where I ended up in this fall space, and I just looked at myself as this, like, this is my body, this is my vessel, this is my, this is my building. And I'm like, well, if my building plans to be the building that I'm putting those pebbles into every day, and it's already shown me that that's the case by how I had gotten to where I was me trying to run from myself on a level, because it was like I was trying to get help from the outside world and I wasn't getting it. So it was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna like slap a band-aid on myself and just like plow forward, despite the fact that I'm still in disharmony, which is something that we should not do. Something we really have a thing where we will plow forward sometimes out of love, and we will lose sight of ourselves a lot of times out of love, and then we begin to neglect ourselves, and that incremental neglect leads to us losing ourselves. So we don't want it that. I pray with this channel that I send the value into other people's lives to pull out of themselves the positive, progressive energy that they can put into themselves through reflection, inspiration, through realizations, through widening perspectives, through, just leading myself and anyone who comes to this channel down that rabbit hole of know thyself, which there's so much out there that can be misleading, which also is why meditation is so important, and it's so important to have that habit with meditation. And I appreciate this channel because my intention is for it to be my platform to expand on my it's like a positive habit side, right? We can have negative habits that are created when we're blind, right? Because we're not paying attention. But if we're paying attention because we're giving ourselves attention and we're giving the self attention, that means that we're doing it in a positive way, so it can only expand on that energy. So that's what I have planned for this channel. And leaving this channel, and if you have followed me here for this long, I'd like to say thank you. And moving forward, I'm just going to release videos each day, continuing with my series on shorts, where I've been doing my best each day to release a video for spirit animals, for a happy birthday message, and for having a spirit animal. And that was just for me to create the mental wiring that I needed to give myself permission that I could be a lot more of myself than I have been. And by coming to YouTube and not being afraid to be myself and be authentic, and if anyone should find this and be, a negative energy towards me in any way, I won't take offense to it, because you're just not in resonance with me, and that's fine. And if you come here and you are in resonance with me, welcome, because I send love to everyone in the universe, and pray that the expansion of love for anyone is always, actualized, because so often, lack of awareness leads to chaos. And once the chaos is there, it's like, how do you change it once it's chaos? It's like, once it's so far deep into its chaos, it's this knot, and you can't go back. You gotta just keep moving forward. Well, sometimes it's not about creating a will to change something. It's about meditating, and it's not about willing something to change, saying, I will do this, I will. Don't be that person. First say, if it's creating a habit around fitness, don't even worry about, am I going to lose weight or anything like that. Listen to maybe, a meditative beat and just walk every single day for 30 days, or get on a aerobic thing for off topic. All right. I'm being off topic. All right. I'm going to stop here because I'm getting off topic, and that's a sign for sure that I'm done for this video. This was my introduction video. Start it again. Oh, no, I don't have to start it again. Okay, I was going to redo this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to release it into the world, good or bad or otherwise. But before I leave, if you've stuck with me this long, my plan is to do a spirit animal message. First for this channel. Let's do one for this channel. Because, like I just have been saying, this is a baby, this channel. This channel is a baby. I'm a baby to YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm very passionate about YouTube. I plan to make my channel something. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like these baby eggs here. So each one of these eggs represents an energy. And first, for the channel, we will do it for this is for the channel. Spirit animal. Oh, that was quick. Goose. Inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So this is the, excuse the chihuahuas. this is the card for the channel, which I love. Inner Knowing Goose. My grandfather, God rest his soul. He, whenever I see geese, I think of him, and I'm gonna mention him because he's one of my spirit animals. And I love how this is like finding your flock, right? Having found a place to lead. Like, what are geese like great at? They look like they have an arrow, right? Like they're leading us somewhere. Like, it's almost like sometimes when you see them in the sky, you almost want to like go with them, like, it's like they're going somewhere, like go this way, you know. So I don't mean, I'm just being lighthearted, but I'm being serious at the same time, because this channel it does mean a lot to me, and anyone who comes here, know that your energy means a lot to me. Even though you're out in the world just being yourself, know that I'm over here just being myself. And what started this whole be myself in this higher way, which Casper's 13 is just a representation of a higher self, because Patricia Tracy is my name, yes, but Casper's 13, I feel there's a symbol that I think about all the time, and this name seems to represent it for me really well. And I have personal reasons for why. And then spirit animal is just this perfect representation of me, because of how reflection and inspiration, it's like the know that we feel we know, the knowledge that we see in the world, and then the knowing, which is when we go within ourselves and we meditate, it's like the truth reveals itself. And it's like that knowing, because the truth is revealing, and when you're in alignment with truth, it will reveal itself. And that's what I'm here to do, is just to help be that light to lead people to the truth that they need to find within themselves, because it's not for me, and it's not for me to find or to say. It's just, I'm just this little pebble that any video I send out is just this pebble that's meant to just ripple out love and positivity in a way that is maybe more alchemical, and not so much to force will to do something and then expect a change in a whole way. It's more like to walk a path that is maybe not what everyone perceives as that normal. I don't know. So that was beautiful. And before, this is a very long video, and I do apologize, but if you resonated to this egg, penguin, authentic, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself, which is something I also have to work on, being myself, and not being afraid of that. And feel free to be a part of this community as it grows, and find that tribe, find that vibe tribe that you vibe with, that helps you with those reflections, because it's a self-work that is worth it. And it's about finding those people that inspire us to be better, to do better, to keep onwards and upwards energy, right? So reach out to that tribe that you identify with, and feel free to let this be one of them. Okay. Okay. And then for those that resonate with this fire quartz egg, polar bear mystic, know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Polar bear mystic. So there's this fire quartz energy, getting to your roots. So for this person, this egg, maybe connecting to your heritage of some sort. I see this, it's like, I just feel like there's something within your heritage, within your lineage. Then there's like wisdom that may unlock mystic. It's like it's who you are already, but there is something that keeps that it just something about ancestors and lineage, something to do with the lineage. So looking into your lineage for your spirit animal, and maybe something to do with the polar bear may help guide you to see what it is. But I would, it would be more like a sacred shape. I would say look for more, if it's not a polar bear, for some of you it would be more of like a sacred shape that means, or like a symbol, like a sacred symbol that would resonate to you, and look for that sign of a sacred symbol. And when you see that sacred symbol, that's the information that will help unlock this. It looks like this is like a door, right? And then this is like a key, and it looks like this little baby bear, and it looks like this, like it's like unlocking the inner child from this bigger bear. Like this is the bear, and then this is the baby bear, and it's like through this symbol it's gonna unlock something within you, and it's like that inner baby is actually gonna walk out, and it's just like that wisdom that you've collected through the years is gonna go with this baby. But I don't know, it's just like, if for whoever resonates to that. And then for this one, this is the rose quartz egg. And for this person, whoever picked this is the last of this video. Wolf Pathfinder, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a lot of love that endures. So the top of the head, for some reason, is standing out of being the pack leader. I think it's like whoever you are, you're like a pack leader, because this is a wolf. So maybe you're like an alpha type of energy. You're very like the leader type of energy. And you're meant, that energy is meant to bring you to maybe there's a sacred a more sacred path that you could utilize that energy on. Pathfinder, you are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges. So maybe right now you may be dealing with challenges, and maybe this is a message that you are strong enough to deal with it, and maybe utilizing those tools that I've mentioned in this video to help you deal with it. Because really it's how you meet situations, and sometimes situations feel impossible. Like they feel utterly impossible, and they feel like sometimes like it's so heavy that you feel like, how I hadn't, imploded in that very moment, I have no idea. It's because I'm an alpha and I just boss mode right through it. And also that's the perseverance is your secret power, and you have love that endures. And for this individual, I feel like, rest that head of yours also, but like make sure you're taking care of that mind of yours. Like you're taking care of yourself and you're giving yourself love. Like this egg is a rose quartz, and I think about how you could be this baby of yourself, and you could be at any age. You could be, because you're always renewed, right? You could, at any age you could renew yourself. You could start a new cycle. So right now maybe you're this egg where this self-love that you're putting into yourself is going to release you onto a path where this love that is it's like maybe you're intuitive yourself, and that intuitive self is bringing you down the right path. Your inner navigation is very strong, and it's I would love to meet this person because it seems like a very, very strong energy. So I would like to say thank you to anyone who stuck around this long. I apologize for it being so long. It is my first video with more. This is just an introductory video to my channel, and to say that this is not every video I put out right now. My channel is not a fixed per se video. At the same time, it's spiritual based, and it's the spiritual, that spirit animal energy, which is something that could, so many things can be a spirit animal, right? And it's something, when we see it in the world, we're like, wow, and we get inspiration from these things, and they don't necessarily have to be animals. However, they inspire us to go in a direction, right? And it's, if you get the right message, the positive message, it's only going to feed a positive outcome or a positive intention. So if for nothing else, it's this channel's what this channel is for, or this the description of this channel is to just help lead possibilities through being that spirit animal, or utilizing this platform to represent spirit animals that I feel could heal others in positive ways. So using myself as a guinea pig. So guinea pig being again, one of my spirit animals, because I don't mind working on myself, and through this blooming of myself, maybe it'll help others find that path for themselves. And there is no right or wrong answer for any of my videos, because it's not anyone else's baby. This is my baby. Whoever resonated with this egg, as best I could, this is your babies are your babies. Wherever your passions are being fueled towards. And I appreciate anyone who comes to this channel, and I plan to love everyone through knowledge that I have accumulated, and I'm working on editing now. So once I get myself a little bit acclimated to a lot of things, I'll be able to give the videos that I'm planning to release. And I'm gonna say, have a blessed day, and